Hey everyone, what's up? Hey Scorchy, hey Elite. How are you guys? We're in the same group? Which group, Scorchy? Hey Game the Way, hey Police, what's up? What is better at same stars? That's a very vague question. Salut Xavier. Salut Albator. Comment allez-vous? How's everyone? Oh, I have one higher than the other. That's unusual. Sword or archers today from Ramesses? I will try archer today. I want to try archer again. So I'm finalizing, is that what we say? Finalizing, working on the, what's it called? On the Ramesses, I mean, tactician archer guide, sorry. So it should be ready early, you know, quite early next week. And I hope to release Warrior Archer, I think, by the end of next week. Okay, give me a second. Here we go. Salut Robin. Everflame, Battle of Dawn. Ah no, I'm in Kingdom 1, Scorchy. Wait, you remind me that I need to ping people. Illuminati. Battle of Dawn. Hey Glistener, how are you? So yeah, today we're gonna play some Archer Ramesses, and then I will also play Lubu. I leveled up my Lubu recently. Ooh, here we go. I'm trying different stuff, so you know, I have lots of heroes 5 stars, but I hope, like, if season 4 comes soon, I have no medals left, so it can be problematic, but we'll see. Ce sera éléphant, mais j'ai toujours pas... j'ai pas assez de coins. I don't have enough coins to unlock the next mercenary type. As you can see here. I have barely anything, to be honest. I haven't welled up this update, honestly. We can have a talk about this update if you want later on. I don't know if you saw my latest video, where I give, you know, some of my opinion on that. I tried to be... how can I say that? I try to be optimistic, I would say, you know, while still, you know, pointing out what I think is wrong, if that makes sense. Hey Bizo. So yeah, hopefully, you know, I hope they tweak some things, because in my opinion, there definitely needs, you know, some stuff to be changed. Where do I hear myself? Oh, it's here. Constant train is better than Samsung. Mia Tribuna Yodit, or Mia Tribuna Constantine, or Mia Yodit Tribuna Constantine. I personally prefer Miyamoto Tribuna Yodit. And if you want a very tanky lineup, you can play Miyamoto, Constantine, Yodit. It's a bit different. I play that in Arena, for instance, to tank in Arena. I don't play it in PvP, but I haven't tried it much. I don't know if I have some tests on that. Let me see. Do we have any data on that? So which did I say? Miyamoto... Ooh. Thanks for the subscription, Mr. Maxi. Why isn't it in my... Okay, it didn't appear for some reason. Damn, 9 months in a row. So yeah, Miyamoto, Constantine, and what's it called? Yodit do pretty well if you want to, to tank. And if you want to have a bit more resilience, but you need to have high spirit on Miyamoto, basically. Thank you, Listener. Hey Ferreira. Hey Nuno Ferreira, sorry. Any blue ring or purple ring? Yes, you can use the Ring of Daisy. So yeah, Iku, I would advise you... I mean, I personally prefer Miyamoto Tribuana Yodit. I think it's overall better. It's more reliable. What rings do you run at the moment on Mulan? Raiden Guardian. How are you, Maxi? What's up, man? This video may also become... this live, sorry, may also become a small video, like a gameplay video of Battle of Dawn, before I make an actual guide, you know. So just in case, if you say hello, I will send YouTube hellos to future YouTube. Absolument le bâtard. I mean the whole lineup. Ah, salut Cornu. The whole lineup. I like Radiant Guardian. I like Ring of Bear. I think is very good. And I think Nightwolf also. That leaves you with what's it called? Fuck man, I'm losing my my words. That leaves you with Daisy on Lubu, with Eastern Heavens on either Guan Yu or Rani or Attila, whatever you have for your cavalry, and you can also use Scorching Flame. And if you want to keep playing Nightwolf on your Lubu, which is understandable, I mean on your Lubu lineup, then what else can you take on your Rani? I would need to check out later afterwards. So where is my army? Okay. Here, okay, I must not mess that up. Okay, nice. Archer. Korean. Yes, save and continue, please. Okay. And I will also, yes, please save. And I will also use Mr. Lubu. Here and here. Here. I don't have any elephants. I'm kind of sad. Hey, Dushan, how are you, man? Deploy. Wait, let me double check. Archer with Dan Machin, Charlemagne, Theodora, blah blah blah. Okay, all good. This will be a very tough match. We're up against Kingdom 2, which, Kingdom 2 is always kind of tough. Tough opponent. Oh, there's Shakir. Hey, Chameleon. Oh, that's Kianson, right? How are you, man? Oui, on dirait clairement une arbalète, oui. And there's very few of us. What is happening? Great, thanks. Could you tell me if running Philippe and OSS for Ramesses March with Theodora is any good? I know Charlemagne does decent at 3-star, but I wonder if I can use those two, since they are easily obtainable. Easily obtainable. Philippe does okay-ish, yeah. YSS, okay-ish as well, but it's very, you know... let's say until you can get to Charlemagne. There will be some, you'll see, I will include in my guides, but you know, I cannot tell all of my secrets yet. What you can use if you don't have any of these heroes. I did some tests. I won't probably get Ramesses, and I don't have Sun Tzu. What do you think about Philippe, Theodora, Charlemagne? I'm not a big fan of that. I think you would rather skip Charlemagne at that point. Or maybe unlock him, you know? But that's about it. Oh, there's Judar, my buddy. Okay. Oh, the Sparagon! Let's go! Here he is. Okay, I'm glad to see him. Salut Maurice. You know all the mercenaries or not yet? Nah, I haven't spent that much since the release of this update. Hey Zabarus, how are you, man? Yeah, we can have a talk about that a bit afterwards. He's gonna target my... Okay, no, all good. Okay, activating. Oh, they have some... Yeah, they all have elephants. Oh, I'm still alive? Wait, my rage is diminishing again. What? Can you see that? What? What? Hello? What? Did you see my rage going down to like close to 0? What's happening? But again, what? Okay, we're doing pretty good on the offensive here. Hey Johannes, Mantap, Mantool. No, not Pikeman! Run! Run away from these pesky pikemen. I'm sorry guys, they cannot read the chat too much, as you can guess. Who's better, Lubu or Ramesses? Lubu. You have to see Ramesses as a free-to-play Slayer, basically. But if you go up against a whale, he will destroy you, most likely. Oh, okay. Oh, Bad Bull got the thing. I'm trying to hold them back here, but it's difficult. Look, I think I'm doing okay holding them back here. Yeah, I'm dealing some damage before they get to my friends. You can see I do pretty good damage. And I have 5 on me, including cavalry. I'm playing full damage Ramesses, by the way. I have close to no defensive rings here. But Lubu is a cheat code, man. Like, it's so dumb to play, like, real, like, for real, man. It's so, like, it's so easy, man. Okay, we stop them. Okay, we have some here. I have to try and cut them here. I would like my Ramesses to go down. Like, look at the damage this guy took. It just vanished. Okay, let's have a look at Shakir. Shakir has pretty decent lineups. Let's have a look at the damage he takes. Okay, well, there's 15 of us on him, so... I guess that's not exactly fair, but... Okay, we have to stop this guy, so always, you know, look out and help your team. Try to save your buddy here. Wait, I'm still alive? Please die. In game. Where am I? Wait, my Ramesses is still alive and kicking. What? Do you prefer Ramesses as sword or archer? I prefer as sword. As archer, sorry. 100%. But can he die? Hello? What's happening here? Okay, thank you. Damn, they're going strong here. I try to stop as many as I can, but... Okay, well, I think we got it. Oh, come on! You lazy bastard! He was completely in the circle, what? Hello? Okay, thank you. So yeah, I completely prefer Ramesses as archer. Cerberus, anything on the new SDS KVK? Sadly, I have no new information, Cerberus, I'm sorry. I saw your message as well on my video. With Battle Ramesses? Yeah, Lubu is way more easy to build, he's more free-to-play friendly. The damage, the base damage is insane. Like, it's not even close, to be honest. I have 3 on my Lubu. Don't really care. Okay, please target me. Or I'll target you, I'm fine with that as well. Like, Ramesses' swords, just, he doesn't really tank much. Sure, you know, it's not bad. I don't know, Ramesses... As Archer does so much damage, it's actually so enjoyable to play. Where's the... Okay, it will spawn here. I think Paragon... Where is he? That's a good question. Yeah, Paragon is a god among us, guys. Where is he? I'm sure he's here, I've seen him, but... I would like to zoom a little bit more. Salut Manuel, ça va et toi? I'll read your message a bit after the Dushan if you don't... if you excuse me, because, you know, it's a bit tough to read long messages right now, but don't worry, I will come to it. We are getting pushed back here. But I am on the way. Oh, okay. I would actually like to pick up this thing. If I can't pick up the relic, they'll target me, which is probably for the best since I'm playing Ramesses. But I'm not sure I'm picking it right now. Not really. Okay, I think I'm targeting his Lubu actually. Yes. Okay, I'll try to target as many as I can, but... Okay, my Ramesses has 5 on him, which is good. 4. I'm doing very good damage. Wow, I think I kind of destroyed them, I'm not sure, but... I don't see much, but I see destruction. Oh, did I click on it this time? No. RIP. Oh, he's running! Look at him go. Look at him go, guys. Okay, I'll try to stop them here. Because Ramesses, you know, with his commander skill, he can actually slow down people. Don't forget that. Okay, we really have pushed them back here. I'll go and target these guys' archers. Ouais, Falco. Tu sais, c'est quoi la vérité, Falco? C'est que j'en avais marre de perdre en arène contre des vieux loubous. Donc j'ai up loubou. Et maintenant je perds plus en arène. Bizarre, hein? I would love to actually take that relic here. But I can't click on it, man. I need it. Okay, Judar. Okay, Judar is a good pick. I think. Okay, can I click on it, please? For the love of everything that's holy? No, I don't think I have it. Okay. Face me, wretches. Wait, why is my... I might die here. That's rough. Ouais, je suis d'accord, Falco. Okay, I think Steph has it. Man, Steph is the fucking... Steph is the relic master, man. What? This guy never misses a relic. Okay, we didn't bring it back, but it was in our hands. We get a bonus from that. My Lubu should die, I hope. How many points do I have? Okay, a decent amount. Okay, okay, let's see. 10k HP Lubu against 110k Mulan. Let's see. Yep, GG. Let's see here as well. We has 100 and... Okay, destroyed me. Yeah, it must be quite late for them as well. I'm surprised they're still awake. Judar, Paragon, etc. It's very late for them. Okay, where am I? Okay, Shakira. Okay, I'll try to target as many as I can here. But what's happening? Okay, I'm a bit surprised by my non-damage here, but okay. Shakir may target my Lubu here, it's okay. I'd rather have him target me than target my friends, actually. Where are his archers? Ah, I think I got them, nice. Yeah, he's here. Okay, I'm kind of destroying him. There's another archer here. I'll try and get that. Like, Lubu is so easy, man. Look at this guy, he just vanished. That Suleiman. Like, it's so unskilled, man. There's no condition, you just deal damage. That's it. That's your condition. Your condition is to click. Condition with Ramesses, man. You need to target as many opponents as you can to be effective. You need to target. You need to have your commander skill. You need this. You need that. You need good supports. Lubu, man, you don't need shit. So broken. There's too many pikemen here. Okay, Nefeni. Yeah, one tap, maybe elite. Like, you know, it's not even a meme, right? Like, I'm playing him right now. And it just feels so stupidly strong, man. And I'm being nice. Like, for real. I'm trying to stop them all here. I'm still alive, by the way. With my Lubu. India has pretty good archers, man. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, catch up, I caught up. Okay, we took down the relic. I think Japanese is better overall. Basically everything that boosts your, you know, your chance to, you know, deal damage or whatever is better overall. Oh, they're very low, the enemies. I think it might be in our favor. Yeah. They are very low. Okay, oh, bad bold. Okay, this is rugby, guys. This is the final rush, you know. Il va pour l'essai là, bad bold. Il concrétise. Let's go! Okay, I'll try to target everything I see here. Yeah, even this sneaky pikeman. Yes! GG, guys. Okay. Nice. So that should be victory, I'm assuming. Oh, who's targeting me? Ah, I see. A very sneaky pikeman. Oh, an archer here is going for me. Okay, Scorpion 48. Let's see. Let's see what you have, buddy. Okay. Well, looks like you don't have much. Non mais Jacob, depuis qu'il a power up en spendant, c'est vraiment c'est vraiment un enculé. Enfin, pardon, je peux pas trop dire ça en stream. Mais... En toute amitié, hein, bien sûr. Yo, are you still here, Kianson? Can you tell? Can you tell? What's he called? Can you tell Jacob he's Babi because he's been wailing? You know, he's spent. We need to teach him a lesson. You know, we need to tell him he's Babi. Yeah, Babi. That's Indonesian, right? I know the meaning. Don't worry. I think he knows as well. Wait, why am I dealing no damage to this guy? I'm scared with Jacob now. Yeah, I'm scared as well, man. Like, I stopped attacking him in arena. Like, part of him now is whale. Hey Samwise, thank you, man. Okay, I can read your question now, Dushan. What about Radiant Ring on Hannibal and running YSS, WSS, I'm guessing it's weak spot attack, tactical pursuit skills, double attack skill on Cleopatra, and then protected battle to get good healing from Justin and Hannibal Cleopatra activated skills. Yes, so if you use Radiant Ring on Hannibal, I think you should go weak spot attack and crushing impact is what I would do. Because crushing impact, sure, it does not do as much damage, but the might reduction you get from crushing impact is very good against low boost. So I would go weak spot attack and crushing impact. On Cleopatra, yes, you can do that, 100%. And Justinian, you can do... you will get more healing from War Tactic on Justinian. And if you go Crushing Impact on Cleopatra, like double attack Crushing Impact, then you can indeed go WSA and Tactical Pursuit on Hannibal, 100%. And damn, very good. GG. What's up with them closing the spring event bonuses 2 days early? Yeah, that's something I addressed in my video as well. I don't understand why the top-up closed. Well, it's closed now, so it's not here anymore, but like the top-up is closed and there's still 1 day and a half on this. What's your plan to deal with the new mercenary tech? Well, that's something I addressed as well in my latest video. I think you can go, like if you haven't watched my video, you can go and watch it. I give my thoughts on it. But basically, the problem with that is you can outsmart someone who spends more than you if his lineups are not very good, right? I think you can all agree on that. If his lineups are not very good, you can outsmart him. You can, by having good lineups, you can beat him. That's why you see some players with 20 million power beat someone with 30 or 40 million power. But the issue is, how do you outskill research trees, you know? There's nothing to outskill in that. That's my issue is, I don't think... The issue I have with mercenaries, and I think they missed the opportunity, is that it could have been an actual, you know, tactical difference, these mercenaries, right? They could have been used for, you know, strategy and tactics. But the thing is, about mercenaries, this, like, realistically, the mercenaries themselves will not change, you know, much, basically. Like, this 2% and, like, this is not adding any strategic depth to the units, right? It's not specific enough to be actually strategic. There's no downside, there's no real upside. It's very generic. Aside from this, which is broken, I talk about it in my video. Like, everything is kind of, you know, it's kind of bland, I would say. But here, this is where the actual buffs are. This is where the strength of mercenaries are. But again, these are the same trees. You get the same bonuses in cavalry, you get the same bonuses in archers, in swordsmen, in pikemen. So what's the difference? What's the strategic depth? You know? There's none. It's just if I spend and, you know, get more research speeds, I'm just gonna beat you because I have too much stats. That's all there is to it. So that's kind of what I don't like, is the strategic depth is kind of, you know, missing, I feel like. And, you know, again, to me, this is outrageous. This should never have been in the game this early. Like stage 2, alright, you know, but maybe in 6 months we can have that stage 2. Not now. Like, to unlock all of this, it's 1 year, basically. Just the first stage. Without counting the embassy helps, of course. So I'm guessing with the embassy elves, the stage 2 here is 1 year just for the first steps, the first nodes. And I think the way I put it in the video is kind of how I feel about it. Which is, when you climb a stair, you have 10 more stairs that appear, right? That's kind of how it feels like. It feels unreachable. You don't see the end of it. And I think that's bad. I don't think that's something we should have this early, actually. You don't want to get that feeling this early in the game. If I want to project myself, you know, in the future, I'd rather think about PvP and stuff, rather than saying, okay, here it's gonna cost me 1 year of speed ups to unlock the first year of my mercenaries. And obviously, I'm not even talking about the facilities, right? I'm not gonna speak about that again. My opinion is kind of, I mean, I made my point on the last stream, but I'm holding 600 plus universal medals for an anti-Lubu hero. Well, honestly, if you want to have a good strategy in rallies, because your rallies are gonna be full of Lubus now, then actually martial pikemen are pretty decent. Miyamoto already has high skill activation chance. 1% addition should feel like a drop of water in the ocean. He says most of his damage is skill damage. No, it's actually, I mean, it's not a bad way of thinking, Shaman. You're actually kind of right. Especially, okay, let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Where are they? Nope. Wait, am I dumb? Okay, never mind. So I like the 1%. It's indeed a drop in the ocean. You're right. This, to me, is not useful. I mean, it's not the best if your 3 heroes don't have, you know, skills to activate. So if I play, for instance, Miyamoto, what's he called? Miyamoto, Constantine, and Yodit, so 3 heroes with activation chances, then it's okay. If I play Tribuana, then it's not that worth it. On the contrary, if you play Miyamoto, Tribuana, and Yodit, or Tribuana, or Miyamoto, Derek, Yodit, for instance, this becomes worth 100%. So it all depends on, you know, on what you have precisely as a lineup. And we still don't know what extra tech trades in the university. Will it unlock the road to T8? I don't know. I think Catherine has something about that. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think that someone said they had something about that. Maybe here? So you can pick a lot, blah blah blah. New research, new research categories that will be added in the university, housing multiple hero-related technologies that offer significant upgrades, such as increased hero level limits and improved attributes. So that's what's hidden behind the technology tree. And again, This is too much power creep, man. Why do we need that, man? It's only this is only talking not even to 1% of the player base. This is talking to 0.1% of the player base. And I'm not even kidding, 0.1. Please share full lineups you used in Season 2 against the King Arthur. Mulan, Lubu, you can use Hannibal as well, and Miyamoto as tank. And if you want to have more chance against King Arthur, you need this ring. Where is it? On your Hannibal, you can use... where is it? Where is it? This ring. You can use this ring on your Hannibal, or on your Hannibal or your Ashoka or your Justinian, whatever, because of the chance to inflict the silence effect. If you use this against King Arthur, you have a chance to nullify, to basically prevent him from dealing any damage for 3 seconds. Can you use the Japanese mercenaries on 2 sword marches at the same time? On 2... yes, I think you can, Game the Way. The mercenary system has disrupted the balance of war. Free-to-play players shake well, sorry. Free-to-play players have become unplayable because mercenary wells kill players in 3 seconds. Yes, and the thing is, you didn't, before the mercenary update as a whale, you did not even need that. You don't even need that as a whale to kill free-to-plays and even low spenders. Even before the update, realistically, man. So, again, this update is not even, sure, it increases the gap between free-to-plays and spenders, but it also increases the gap between spenders, between mid spenders and higher spenders. I heard you call me Babby. You're so right. Who said that? Who snitched? Check the stream. He's smart. I'm gonna ban you from my stream. What are you gonna do now? Wouldn't you use Suleiman lineup then instead of Mulan? The thing is, Mulan deals so much more damage than Suleiman. Mulan's DPS compared to Suleiman is it's it's beyond compare, basically. Hey Valar. Yeah, that was a good game. We didn't even lose 1 relic. I'm kind of proud of that. Oh, by the way, what's it called? I sent reports about bugs in Battle of Dawn with my fellow moderators, with Lemon, sorry. Because I noticed 2 bugs in Battle of Dawn. The first one is that sometimes your rage generation will stop working, and maybe you saw on stream, it happened earlier, very early in the stream. My rage was going down. So this is a problem, obviously. And the second bug is the invincibility bug. Sometimes someone will become invincible, and I'm not talking about skills or related to class or whatever. It's a bug, 100%. So they will look into it. Sorry. I send them clips from my stream, So they'll have a look into that, and hopefully it gets patched soon. Because when that happens, man, that's so not enjoyable. Thanks for investing. No worries, Andrew. Yeah, like these bugs are game breaking. When you meet someone you just cannot defeat, it's kind of stupid. Why have I been pinged? You only take damage from commando skill. Yeah, that seems to be the bug, yes. Also for Lubu, why Indian is better than Byzantine? Like how impactful double damage reduction is for Cav. Leaving that alone, Lubu deals so much kill damage. Because it's just that much better. More double attacks, more chance at dealing more attacks, means more chance at dealing more skill, like at activating more skills, basically. The more normal attacks you deal, the more chances you have to activate skills. And the damage reduction is just crazy as well. Like if there's one thing I see no doubt that it's better is Indian Elephant. And what's it called? Roman Centurion are way better as well, in my opinion. Like this is actually assured, you know, you get more damage, but that doesn't include normal attacks, which is like a third of Lubu's damage. So that's kind of bad. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, I'm surprised it's only skill damage here. Like 5% is crazy, like to me. What's the skill combo for Yi Sung-Ye? Yi Sung-Ye. What did I take on this guy? I haven't played him much, so, you know. I took Battle Roar and it looks like I took Peerless Strike. What rings do you recommend on Miyamoto and Yodit, please? It depends. That's a very, you know, lots of rings work on Miyamoto and Yodit. I kind of like the Badger ring for more defense these days, especially against archers and Lubus. The Tranquil Water ring is not bad. I like... You can use Scorching Flame, it's not that bad on Miyamoto. I like... what's it called? I always forget the name of... Lofty Mountain is the name of this ring. Hey, Mukahit. By the way, you said to use Constantine Miyamoto lineup for tankiness. I assume the two skills for him will be Tenacity, Peaceful Weapon. Yes. That's what I use, yeah. Miyamoto skill, do you prefer High Spirit or Inferior Charge? So High Spirit, I never use High Spirit when I have Tribuana. Assuming that my Miyamoto is Commander, of course. Whenever I play Tribuana with my Miyamoto as Commander, I never use High Spirit, because that's overkill. And I have better results in that case with Earth Crush and Furious Charge. However, if you play Miyamoto as a secondary hero, like I don't know, if you play King Arthur, I don't know, like King Arthur, Miyamoto, and you know, Constantine or whatever, then you can use Miyamoto with High Spirit. And if you don't use Tribuanas, if you play Miyamoto, Constantine, and Yodit, then you can use High Spirit as well, and Furious Charge. Or High Spirit and Earth Crush works as well. Can I see your new research tree? Yeah, there's not much to it, honestly. What about Yodit skills? Executor and Furious Charge. And if you're not sure what to take, if you want to play more for rallies, then you can take Battle Roar and Furious Charge. And Executor, sorry. Executor is insanely good on Yodit. I personally prefer Executor and Furious Charge, but that's because it fits my playstyle better. Executor and Furious Charge is better if you play what's it called? For short skirmishes. Sorry. Hey, Cominvo, how are you? Welcome. Sorry. Ouais, j'ai pas mal push les recherches, bah c'est des stats de fou, hein, je trouve. I don't recall much info from you on Marshall Pike. Oh, which are your top 3 favorite marches? Do you mean favorite by the way they work, or do you mean favorite by how strong they are? Because I would give different answers if that's the case. I don't recall much info from you on Marshall Pikeman. Would you use Ram as commander in general? I tested but can't really judge if Ram commander heals and buffs others. Yes, that's one of the issues with Ram Commander, and even Ram signature skill, honestly, is we cannot really weigh how much it impacts others. There's no data on that in the current battle report system. So I prefer Commander as Commander if you want to use him as a purely support march. If you give up on must DPS, I would say. For instance, if you have already high DPS lineups like Lubu or Mulan or Miyamoto, for instance, then you can use Ram as a commander because you don't need much more damage, right? But the support he will give by activating his commander skill will really add something interesting for your lineups. It works good in arena as well. If you want to work in rallies, then you can use Octavian as a commander. I had better results with Octavian as a commander in rallies because he activates his signature skill quicker. And if you want pure damage, then Caesar in open field. What about KVK, Executor and Furious Charge on Unit? Yes, especially if you go open field. If you go for rallies, with your Yodit, then you should take Battle Roar and Executor. That's basically the main difference. Give both. Okay, my favorite would be Hannibal, the Hannibal lineup with Ashoka, because I really think it's an interesting lineup that doesn't only play around DPS, unlike Lubu. I really much like how it works. I think it's kind of unique. It's the only lineup that works that way. We know with the attribute reduction and stat stealing, basically. I think that's very interesting. There's nothing like that in the game. In comparison, I think Lubu is very bland, very boring hero. Same goes for Warrior Pac-Man. I think Warrior Pac-Man are very boring to play. So Hannibal lineup would be the first. I really much enjoy Miyamoto line as a lineup as well, because of the synergy. I love the synergy between, you know, Miyamoto, Tribuana, Yodit, etc. It's like I love the machine gun comp basically. And as a third lineup, I would say Ramesses. I find Ramesses very fun to play. Again, he's very unique. He has upsides and downsides. You know, he's not. Again, you know, heroes like Lubu, sure, you know, he gets countered by Pac-Man. But realistically, especially if you're a whale, like you can just roll over everyone. He's insanely strong in rallies, just like Mulan, etc. So I find Lubu very boring. Now, if you want to know what I think are the best lineups in the game, I would say Lubu for sure, Mulan as well, and the third, it would be the third best army in the game. I mean, not by order, but well, of course, if we count King Arthur, it would be in it, most probably. It's hard to say, honestly. I think Lubu and Mulan are on top, by far. I think Warrior Pac-Man are very strong in Season 3. And maybe Ramesses or Miyamoto. It's hard to say. Hey, Drifter Sword. Do you know what happened to? Do you happen to know someone who have maxed the mercenary research? No, I don't, Cominvo. Or maybe someone has that I know, but he didn't tell me. Maybe Paragon has, I don't know. Do you know which rings would be best for Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Theodora? That will actually be a big part of my video. Why is that? Because I think there's different ways to play him. If you want to focus more on damage, okay, let's look at it this way. If you want to play more on damage, then Everflame Wings is very good, especially with that silence effect and that you know, damage taken bonus. I think Skyward Knight is excellent. Like, this ring is amazing to have on your Theodora. Amazing. And the final ring I like to have on Ramesses is this one. As if you want to deal pure damage, of course. So this is what I like to run as Archer. Then you can also use, if you want more defensive abilities, you can use Tranquil Water, obviously. You can use, where is it? The Ring of Badger is excellent to counter the Lubus, etc. So it depends on how you feel and on how you want to play as well. But I think full damage is fun. How many speed ups do you recommend to have for MGE? That depends on your server, honestly. If your server has many worlds, then good luck with that. If your server is 42, you can, you know, there's no way to even think about it. Barbarossa versus Mensa Musa, which is better? Mensa Musa. By far. You love Hannibal, I get it. With Justinian and Ashoka, I guess. Have you switched Justinian with Clyde? What are your thoughts about that? Where is Mr. Clyde? I think I'll have better like this. After launching a normal attack, launches one extra instance of strategy attack against the enemy troop. Also increases your enemy troop strategy damage taken by blah blah %. Well, the thing is, it's actually not bad. I understand what you mean by that. So yeah, with Ashoka. So you would drop your defensive abilities. I mean, why not? You know, if you don't have Justinian. But that's it. And come back to me. The thing is, all of my gear is on what's it called? Lubu for now. But okay, so if you want to play that, then you would need your Lubu. You would need to basically have a lot of strategy-based skills. So you need crushing impact, right? Because it deals strategy damage. And I guess tactical pursuit because it's half strategy, half might. And on Ashoka, where is Ashoka? On Ashoka, you'd need to take might damage skills as well. But he only has one. Yeah, he only has one. So maybe when there's a purely DPS army with strategy heroes, because, like, realistically, Hannibal is, well, he's kind of a damage dealer, but he's not fully damage. He's not a full damage dealer like Lubu, for instance. And Ashoka, you know, he does damage, but not that much. But yeah, that's definitely interesting, Andrew. Definitely. Fortitude, the recommended amount of speed ups is 600 days. Well. Good thing that in Kingdom 1, we have fixed MGEs, so we do not fight for rewards anymore. I mean, we fight for rewards, like we get points by participating in events, and then we can spend these points for MGE. We have a whole system that our leadership implemented for that. How do you decide who gets rank 1? You have, basically, when MGE opens, well, before MGE opens, you have to register. So you say, hello, it's me, I want rank 1. And if you're the first to ask for rank 1, then you're rank 1, that's it. But of course you need to have the credits. The credits which you get by fighting in Mightiest Empire events. Is there an upgrade possible in Season 3 in the following lineup? Suleiman, Fyodora, YSS. Yes, you replace YSS by Charlemagne. Or you play Ramesses, you know. Or Lubu, Attila, Rani. Lubu, there's no update. No upgrade, no. Or Sid. Yes, there's an upgrade for Sid. Wait, I think I can show you right now what the upgrade is. Give me a minute. So here's the upgrade for Sid. You know, you can. It's not very expensive. You know, we can all have some in our house. You know, it doesn't take much space. And yeah, so here we go. Barbarossa or Mensa Musa? Mensa Musa, Shadman. Jokes aside, Andrew, sorry. Basically, I did some tests, of course, on Seed, because I had not... Basically, I did not test Seed before that because I was pretty sure he was bad. On paper, you know. But, you know, I had so many questions about him, so I still did some tests. Let me see. And basically... the problem with Seed is that Yi Song-ye is actually better than Seed before 5 stars. Before Seed gets his upgrade at 5 star, at his 5th star, is useless. I mean, it's not... I want to say he's useless, but, you know, he's bad. Okay, let's just say he's bad. So you need to have Seed 5 stars if you really want to do something with him. And then Saladin, you know, the Saladin is actually not bad. He's a good hero, right? But the problem is that Sid's commander skill is like it only targets one person, and it stays for a very long time. I think it's 12 seconds, something like that, or 9 seconds. So of course, you know, you're gonna have that damage reduction be activated at all times on one person. But, you know, you're still weak when you're being swarmed, so what's the point? Like, the actual best results I had with Seed was when he was paired with heroes of different military bonus, of different military specialty. Like Seed with Ashoka and Attila did actually good. Seed with Hannibal did actually good. Seed with Hannibal and Ashoka, Seed with Saladin and Ashoka. Like, basically... the synergy between martial heroes, cavalry, is so bad that you need to have other military specialty heroes to play with Seed. So at that point, you know, why not just admit that Seed is bad, and you can actually perform with Seed only if you use very good heroes with him. Like, I mean, if you play Seed, you just want to flex, basically. Like, that's it. You're away, you know, you want to flex and stomp, you know, free-to-plays, but basically I cannot advise free-to-plays to play Seed. Yeah, I think that's a clip I think that's a clip right there. So you get the credits for fightings in events, and with those they decide if you get top 10 or not. Yeah, you can accumulate the credits. There's a whole Excel. For that, Valar. So you accumulate the credits, you know, over the weeks. I won 1 MGE on Lost Ram, changed my profile picture to Ram, and everyone treats me differently. Yeah. Which mercenary would fit the Lubu March? I like the elephants, Corleone. And the main issue I have with Seed is made for 1v1, right? In open field, that's very specific. And even at that, is not that good. That, you know, that's the issue I have with him. So he's on the open field. He needs to be 5 stars. He needs to have good heroes with him. Otherwise he cannot walk alone, you know? Like, man, just play something else. In Battle of Dawn, Seed must be great. I'm not even sure, because in Battle of Dawn you often get swarmed. And if you get swarmed, then your commander skill reduces the damage you take from one enemy. Okay, you have to choose him very wisely. Then you get destroyed when you get swarmed. I think Seed can be good in Wonder Contest, okay? Hear me out. If you play Wonder Contest, okay, You can play what I like to call the mosquito strategy. But what is the mosquito strategy? That's a very good question. So basically the mosquito strategy is, imagine the enemy has all of these points, right? I'm sure you've seen someone do that in your game. You have one lineup, so that would be Sid in your case, run around the map, you know, he goes here, like way behind the enemy lines, he goes and capture this, he goes and capture this, you know, he's being annoying, you know, like a little mosquito flying around the map. So Sid would be actually very good for that, because he's cavalry, so he's fast, and he's good at 1v1. So he would be good for that. Hannibal only possible with Ashoka? Well, yes, but even at 1v1 is bad. That's the issue. And of course he's good at being 1v1. Like, look at his commando skill. Like, his commando skill basically says reduces the damage you take from one enemy, reduces the healing effect from one enemy, and reduces the movement speed from one enemy. So basically, the enemy you're targeting will be nerfed. You know, simple as that. But if the enemy you're targeting has a little friend, you know, it's gonna destroy you. And again, even at 1v1, like, a well-upgraded Lubu would trash Sid. Sid can't even be in Finland. I mean, yes. I mean, you know, I don't like Sid at all. Sid is just bad in my opinion. Specialty is made for spamming active skills, much better for Saladin. Yeah, Yi Song-Ye is pretty decent, yeah, especially for free-to-play. Again, I'm telling you, Yi Song-Ye is better than Sid before 5 stars. Which Pike team is better in Season 3 in 1v1, maxed Musa or a maxed Ram? If you're fighting anything else than cavalry, I mean, like Mansa Musa will be better in 1v1 against Lubus, I guess. But overall, Ram is still better in 1v1. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Ram would destroy Sid in 1v1. Marshall Pikeman. Oh yeah, I have confirmation from in-game help that passive skills don't stack. Yes, we've had a talk with that. They're kind of wrong with that. Let me explain. This has been brought to me before. Basically, for those who don't know, skills, what was it? Buffs don't stack if there is a condition. Okay? That's usually how it goes. And debuffs do not stack. I think that's something like that. Yeah, debuffs do not stack. Imagine you have 2 heroes using Armor Piercer. Imagine you have in your lineup Guan Yu with Armor Piercer and Armor Piercer on Guan Yu and Armor Piercer on Attila, for instance. The armor reduction will not stack. That's the part where it will not stack because that's a debuff. But critical insight, the buff is not subject to any condition. It's a passive skill that increases your hero's critical strike rate by 12%. You know, and that's it. So if you have 2 heroes with critical insight rate, the critical strike rate increase will stack because, again, it's a buff without any condition, but this will not stack, basically. Like, this will go up to 45 and that's it, just like the skill says. Professor said Sid is one of the best duelists from the testing he did. Yeah, but what testing? Log being... Like, Sid is just bad. I mean, again, with Saladin was not even the best results I had with martial cavalry. Because again, Sid generates his rage already quick. I mean, not very quickly, but decently quick, let's say. Especially if you have Sejong or Bushra in your army, let's say. Like, again, you just take a bit less damage, but I mean, but again, you know what? If you want to build Seed, you know, I'm not gonna stop you from building Seed, right? If you really want to build Seed and prove me wrong, but it's just bad. Even that being a duelist, sure, is realistically one of the best 1v1s because he's made for that. Like, basically, his commander skill says, I'm strong in 1v1s. Okay, that's what his commander skill says. But regardless of that, any pikeman will walk all over Sid. Any Lubu will walk all over Sid. Even Hannibal's can beat Sid, so... I haven't paid to get access to the Excel files. Wait, because you have to pay for that? Amazing. Can even contend with Arthur. Okay, no, that's BS, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, if you want to build Sid, you know, like, if people want to build Sid, I will happily fight them in, you know, in, what's it called? In, like, Battle of Dawn or Wonder Contest, basically. Ram tank or damage build? I kind of like Ram support. Guys, don't try Sid, I maxed it and it's the noobest of noobs. Martial curves of Yushangi and Saladin, what could be the third? I would say Sejong or Bushra, perhaps, like a bit of tankiness. Maybe Tariq if you want more damage. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say anything about Excel files, but you guys know my opinion about... I mean, maybe not, but for those who know me, you know my opinion about, you know, maths and stuff. Maths is not the game, and it's been proven a couple times. And you know, I've said it a couple times as well. Like, at the end of the day, I do some maths myself, but maths are not made... Like, it's not Rise of Kingdoms, where we know all of the... how do you call that in English? Formulas of the game. That's not the case. It's not Tribal Wars 2. And, you know, I do some myself for basic stuff, but maths are here to support your testing, not the other way around. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm pretty confident in my analysis because... because, well, like, you know, most of my lineups became meta, so, you know, I'm kind of confident in what I see and, you know, what I do, so... When Alexander is coming out, I have no idea. I do not know. Lubu, you have different choices. I like Weak Spot Attack and Reaper Tiger. You can also play... wait, I need to see my actual data on that. My tests. You have two choices here. Where is it? I need to get to my Discord. Where is it? Yes, you can go Weak Spot Attack and Spirited Pursuit. That's the second best I have. So both are good. For Attila, I play with Armor Piercer and Critical Insight. And for Rani, I play with Kingsblade and Warrior's Hymn. Warrior's Hymn, again, one of the best support skills in the game, if not the best. What's the best mercenary for Hannibal? I think Elephant is a great choice for all of your cavalry. Reaper Tiger and Spirited Pursuit. Let me see. I think that's one of the worst I had. Yeah, Reaper and Spirited Pursuit was the worst of the three I had. Weak Spot Attack and Reaper and Weak Spot Attack and Spirit did close results. And Reaper Tiger and Spirit Pursuit didn't do very good. You're right, Andrew. The main reason is that Rani does not have access to Critical Insight. So I cannot have double Critical Insight. But if you play Guan Yu, then yes, you can use double Critical Insight. Yes, you're right, Jacob. So yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Bolster, but yeah, you didn't miss anything by not building seed, basically. Hey, Eternal. Did you notice that after playing new Skin Mercenary, your troops gets weaker? Yeah, it's a bug. I think it's been fixed as well. Queen Sondok. I'm not a big fan of Queen Sondok. I mean, she's okay, but she has very low activation chances. That's her main issue. Like, Fyodora is just better, basically. Because she's kind of badly designed, Queen Sondok, because she's kind of built like a support. I mean, the way she's designed, she looks like a support with her skills, etc. But her talent tree is fully commander oriented. Like, she only buffs herself, so she's made to be a damage dealer, and she has very uninteresting skills as well. If she had, I don't know, if she had some skills to increase her chances to activate her silence, then she would be interesting, but... Hey Tyson, do you have any information on the release date of Season 3? No, I don't. If I had a choice, I'd pick Lubu, yeah. Not that I like him much, I mean, he's just stronger, you know. Eastern Heavens does actually pretty good, but it needs to be like level 10 or something. Yes, you're right, Andrew, but that's a high investment. And you would need, like Queenstown Dock actually does decent at 5 stars. What's a quick rundown of the best machine season 3? Lubu, Mulan, Miyamoto, Ramcam, Ramesses, and Hannibal. And of course Warrior Pike. When using Guan Yu, Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila. Can you use the support march with Ram? You can use, which was it? I don't have it on this account. I have it on the other one, but it's basically Ram with Peaceful Haven, which that's why you need Ram to be 3 stars. If you don't want to take Savage, you can take War Elephant to have a chance to reduce damage even more. And then you can use Caesar and Octavian. What rings on Miyamoto? You can lose lots of defensive ring, Badger, Tranquil Water, Lofty Mountain, and Scorching Flame. You don't get capped on Lubu, except if Reaper Tiger and another skill activate at the same time. Not Bushra. I'm not a big fan of Bushra. I did use her. Okay, she does actually good. If you really want to only defend and play fully support, okay, then yes, you can use Bushra instead of Caesar, for instance. Or maybe instead of Octavian, so you can keep Savage. But other than that, she's kind of a waste. Yes, I've heard about that, Elite, yes. To defend rank 1 in Apex, which martial pipe would you use? I like Ram as a commander. What would work with Charlemagne commander? Sadly, I did try Charlemagne commander and it was very, very disappointing. Perhaps even more than Seed. Because the healing, like on paper the healing looks good, but it's so underwhelming, like it's so bad actually. Like I wanted to cry. Like I think the healing was like 4 or 5k. Not even, I think even less than that. Maybe 4k, I don't remember. But the healing was so low for the amount of time it takes to charge up. It's so bad. It's actually sad. And when I saw the healing, I was like, yeah, okay. Next. You're right, debuffs don't stack, Sergio. But it's actually, I see your point. That's why you could use War Elephant on, what's it called, on Ram. Let me see something. But there is something to consider. Here, okay, what's the maximum capacity? Here you will reduce the armor by 50 with might bonus. So you'll reduce the armor by around 100, Sergio. Almost, okay. Let's say roughly 100. Imagine you play with a lineup like, let's say you play against this lineup here. Mulan, Bellevue, and Rani, which is my lineup. Here my highest armor hero is Bellevue, 255. Minus 100, that will be 155. So your Ram plays, uses Savage, and 2 seconds later, or 1 second later, your Caesar uses another Savage. Now my highest armored hero will be Rani, so she'll take minus 100. Because Savage targets the hero with the highest armor in the enemy team. So in that way it can stack. I think that's how it works. Hey Mancalorian, I do have a video, Mancalorian, let me send it. It's kind of long, but I think I added some chapters, if I'm not mistaken. Hey everyone, Sigam here. Is it this? I think it's this. Here. Here you should have most of the information. It's not really in depth. It's kind of, I mean, I think it kind of shows pretty much everything, but basically I don't go too much in details because there are some things I don't know, basically. Thank you, Sergio. Yes, it seemed like a niche build. Yes. Just about ready the only hero I didn't get. My main is cavalry, so wanted to do my own testing. Figured it'll become relevant once the martial meta comes around. So the thing is, the thing with Seed, and what I think is very sad with him, because he has potential, okay? I'll give him that. 2 things about Seed. He really is a good 1v1 hero, okay? But he is high investment. So at this point, you'd rather build Lubu if you're free-to-play or low spender. That's the first point. Second point, it only works in open field. And as we know, in open field, if you're not a whale, you will get smacked, basically. Like open field is, you know, is where most whales shine. And where, you know, usually rallies, you have a chance to do something if you're a lower spender. Because of the way rallies work. So that's, you know, that's another issue with Seed. And then his damage here, like this condition here is what is killing him. This condition kills him. Simple as that. That slowdown Tate condition is crazy. Crazy bad. And he does have pretty decent skills as well. Another thing I don't like is that, for now at least, the reducing the target's healing effect by 45% is close to useless right now. Because even heroes like Charlemagne, like I said, and Charlemagne heals like, I think it's 500% with strategy healing. That heals close to nothing. Like the healing in this game is ridiculously bad. So that's close to useless, basically. Maybe if this commander skill targeted multiple heroes and not only one, it would be better. But that's not the case. So he has potential, but he has... yeah, he is missing a lot of stuff to be better, basically. Season 4 heroes? Oh, you have no idea about that. But hey, when there will be Season 4 heroes, you can be sure I will stream instantly. Okay, listen. If... which day are we? We're Saturday, right? if this Sunday after reset, so that will be Monday to 1 a.m. for me, if I see Season 4 heroes in my hero list, you can be sure I will start a stream instantly, okay? So if you have what's it called? If you get pinged on my Discord that I stream on Monday 1 a.m. on reset, you can be sure it's because of Season 4 heroes. You got some Season 3 guides in the works? Yes, I think let me show you guys. Let me show you. I'm working, I already showed it a bit earlier. I'm close to finishing my Tactician Archer guide. And by the end of this upcoming week, I will do Warrior Archer, so with Mehmet. And maybe more. So I hope to release 2 guides this week. And the week after that, I hope to release Tactician Swordsman. So, you know, kind of the same when it comes to Ramesses, but, you know, I still want to talk about Sun Tzu. And after that, maybe Warrior Swordsman. But I'm not sure. I would like to have King Arthur, but I mean, to do that guide completely, but, you know, that's gonna be rough. So maybe after that, Warrior Pikeman or Martial Cavalry. But yeah, it's in the works, basically. What's up with the Ramesses build? Well, you know, there's the usual... let's say that roughly the safest and best build overall is Ramesses, Charlemagne, Theodora. But we can have some tweaks, we'll see. Hatshepsut? Yeah, you know, that's... I think Sid would actually be pretty decent against Hatshepsut, because Hatshepsut, if I remember correctly, she has lifesteal, right? If I'm not wrong. So Sid would actually be pretty decent against Hatshepsut. A good Sid, I mean, you know, a 5-star Sid, etc. So yeah, I do have my warrior, my tactician archer, what's it called? I'm losing my words tonight. My tactician archer thumbnail, it's ready. Can you share your thought on this question, please, if you don't mind? Did you hear about the strats? Yes, I heard about that, Andrew. I'm not sure if it's better. Why not? I've heard people play Lubu Commander as well, and it seems to be very good. I haven't tried that yet, but apparently Guan Yu Commander is doing surprisingly good. Will the previous heroes be returning? I have no idea. I have no idea. Je sais pas du tout, Albator. Yeah. Some people do that. I think Koreans have started doing that. But I haven't tried it myself. It looks kind of a whale thing. What's the skill lineup? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so... It's not something I have tested, so, you know, usually when I don't try something or when I'm not sure, I don't... I don't want to give false advice, basically. Alright, I think I'm gonna log off for now. Tomorrow I have my Mightiest Empire events. I have 2. Sadly, I don't think I will be able to cut myself in 2, so I'll see. So I won't be here tomorrow, but yeah, there will be guides soon. Here. Any new secret info you wanna share? Share something we forgot to ask. And you know what it feels like? It feels like asking me, what do you wanna eat tonight? What do you wanna eat tonight? And I have no idea. Never. The Ramesses lineup. I've showed it a couple times already, and I have a very detailed, explained announcement about that as well. It's on my Discord. If you want to join my Discord server, there's I shared everything in an announcement. Basically explaining what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, what are the best lineups, what are my testing results, etc. I shared everything. For free, of course. So if you join the Discord, Bolster, I can send you the link. You're in it? What's your name? Is it Frostbite? Because at that time I wasn't sure when season 3 would come. It was a month ago. So I shared my results basically. There's nothing about rings, etc. because I will go into details in the guide. Oh, Bolster, I think I see you. I tagged you, I hope it's not the wrong person, otherwise I will look stupid, but you know, that wouldn't be the first time, so I'm okay. The text on rings like Lofty Mountain. So Lofty Mountain, okay, last question. Lofty Mountain is actually an interesting ring. Lofty Mountain. Here, and here. So, how does Lofty Mountain work? So Lofty Mountain, Aesoran, Lofty Mountain will impact your whole army. That will impact everyone in your army. Your whole troops, basically. But how does this work? So Lofty Mountain will base its buff, its bonus. Here you can see there's an armor bonus. This bonus will be based off the ring wearer attributes. So if you give this ring to Miyamoto, it will take Miyamoto's armor and will reduce the damage you take by, I don't know, 15%, and taking into account the armor bonus from Miyamoto. And the exact same way, after 18 seconds, it will increase your troops damage by 15% and will take into account your strategy bonus from Miyamoto. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. So I'll have to work on my guide tomorrow. I don't know when tomorrow, because my Mightiest Empire event might actually be pretty difficult, so it may take some time. So anyway, I'll keep you updated. Hopefully, like, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that, the first guide is released. I'll keep you updated. And yeah, I'll see you soon. You guys have a good day, good night, good weekend. And enjoy your day. See you, everyone.